the truth is extremely subjective.
Whose truth is, right? Is that what
Yeah,
you
it's
mean?
kind of like if you watch these true crime dramas or anything like that, like the real documentaries, like you'll notice both parties, the defendant and the uh, whatever it is, the accuser, they're both pretty much saying the same thing that happened, but just from their own point of view is a little bit different. They say, yeah, of course I did that, because she was acting like this. And she's saying, well, of course I did that because he was acting like that, And as Garrick said, which was really important, he mentions that at the very, very end. He says something to the effect of, I don't usually tell the truth because the truth is subjective. Let me see if I wrote that exact quote down.
Yeah, that was one of the things that was popping up, is the truth. And I thought that Siddig did a great job. I think this was his best performance thus far, in my
Really?
period, estimation. I felt like his performance was really good.
Mhm.
He played his subtle nuances in a way that was very believable. I like the interchange between him and Sisko and Ops when he interrupts Sisko to talk to Gul Dukat, and
Man,
those looks were just amazing.
they
Those
gave
little
Cisco some comedy in there, man. He got to
they
be
did, they did, yeah,
that
they
was really
did. They gave him
good.
some comedy, exactly. He said, "No, this is the highlight of my day,"
That
you
was the
know.
best line.
But don't make sure it doesn't happen again.
I was saving that for a little later, but let's see. He says, what did he say? Oh, he goes, "Don't apologize. It's been the highlight of my day."
Yeah, it's
Like
been the
he's so
highlight.
sarcastic.
He's so
And
sarcastic.
he
Yeah.
made another sarcastic quip when Bashir shows up to his place at 2 a.m, and he's like, "Oh, hey, sorry to wake you up, but I just need to go and borrow a car real quick
Oh yeah, I need a
to go
runabout.
with
I need a
Garrick,
runabout. Yeah.
to go to Bajor with Garrick real quick." And Cisco says, "Of course. Will
Is
one
that
be
all?
enough?"
Yeah, yeah. Will one be enough? Is there anything else I could do for you?
That reminded me of for those of you that have watched Friday, the awesome '90s comedy with Ice Cube and Chris Tucker. And it's like that girl, Felicia, where the whole "Bye Felicia" thing came from. They're like,
Hmm.
he's like, Chris is like, "What do you want anyway, man?" And she says, "Oh, I need to borrow your car right quick."
Oh yeah.
"Oh, by the way, I just
Yeah.
borrow a runabout, no big deal."
Yeah. I just need a runabout real quick. No, I thought there was another moment there, just a slight moment, but Bashir comes and interrupts the I guess the adjudication that Cisco is doing for the kid, and Gold Dukat looks over at Cisco and he says, "It appears you lost control."
Yeah,
And he looks back and says, "Yeah, it does appear I lost control."
yeah, he does. He goes, Ducat says, I quoted that one too. He says, "This is irrelevant and insulting. Commander, you have lost control here." And
Yeah,
Cisco's like, "Yeah, I agree."
yeah.
Whatever.
Which is another like subtle element of Cisco's leadership style that I really enjoy. There are moments where he takes the back seat and he allows other characters to get their shine on, if you will, and that just shows to me a kind of leadership that I like personally, where it's not a leadership style where somebody knows everything and they shut you down and don't allow other people's input. It's the kind of leadership style where it's like, yeah, okay, I have the ability to do that, but I'm going to withhold that because I believe that you have something to, of value to add to this discussion. And
Hmm.
that's what Cisco to me does a really good job of, really balancing the hard with the soft.
Yeah.
Um,
And
yeah,
there's a real confidence in a true leader being able to say, "Yeah, I messed up," or "Yeah, I might be wrong," or "Yeah, I lost control," rather than somebody that's insecure and will never admit
I
to
haven't lost
anything.
control. I'm
Yeah.
in control of this whole thing.
You lost control,
You've
buddy.
lost control, and you're out of order.
Yeah.
Yeah,